Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. Literally in the exact place we just left off in the last video. Only difference is I moved my shovel into my inventory because we are gonna get to work on the house. So yeah. Alright, so now we have the floor a little bit more, well, actually finished up. So that's good. We do have to do something about this inventory clutter. Like, this chest is 90% leaf litter. But yeah, so I am a little bit more satisfied with how it is now. In fact, I'm going to move my bed into the corner here. And then this is where the cherry logs come in. Where I'm going to have them at my doorways. A little something like this. So yeah, give me 1 second, and then here's the doorways, but as I was working on that, a wandering trader spawned, and I want to see what he's got on offer. Nothing good this time. Here's a little check-in on the progress of the house so far. Here's my doorways, and then I decorated the corners a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be boxy. Yeah, it's gonna be a square. But that's okay, because at the end of the day, I'm more for function over form. At least in Minecraft. And I also gathered just a little bit of stone to make us a furnace here. Which, I'm gonna set it next to my bedside for now. But I'll move it whenever I find a better spot. I'm just gonna use it to get rid of some of my leaf litter here. And smelt cobblestone instead. Because I would much rather have cobblestone, or not cobblestone, sorry, charcoal. I don't know why I was saying charcoal, or cobblestone. I mean, it's gonna burn kind of fast, but that is the idea, considering I want to get rid of it. I am gonna fill in these windows. I'm not quite sure, how I want to do that yet, but I will. We got the ring around that done, and I know one unique little thing I want to do for my roof. I want to have it be a tree farm. Obviously, I mean, I have these other trees growing around me, so not including them, but like the ones that aren't so close, like maybe go gather up some jungle saplings, gather up acacia, and plant them up there. I think that'd be kind of neat. But first, I gotta put a ring around here, and then pop on that roof. Alright, now that we did that ring, what I want to do is make the roof pattern that you can see inside, make that be the opposite of the floor. You can see here we also have one here to spare, so I'm going to use that for some charcoal. I want to have a special block here, but not sure what I'm going to use yet. Alright, so with the roof complete, I also added indoors and moved my camel outside so that I'd actually have access to moving him around later. I think I want to use glass panes, but I don't know if I want to go for a dyed look or what. I just know I needed to get the doors in so that the zombies would stop walking in my house, because they kept doing that between cuts. Alright, I'm on my way to get sand for more glass, but I wanted to address a little bit of online goings-on from my hat to the ring on this little conversation. I have been on Twitter, I have been on TikTok, and I just wanted to say that there's been some rumblings of people wanting to make quote-unquote armpits the new feet, and I just want to say that I have been on this shit since before it's become a little bit of a trend. You can ask my girlfriend and my IRL friends, they tell you. I'm fully in support of this. We need to make it mainstream. We need to stop stop the haters, and we need to make armpits every day a thing. So yeah, not just like armpit Mondays. No, every day of the week, every day of the month, every day of the year, every day of the decade. Yeah, so that's, just wanted to include that little tidbit. In fact, one of the books I'm writing, actually, there's a little bit of a little nod to that in there. So yeah, yeah. So I think I got plenty of sand here. Just wanted to, address the controversy going on, and yeah. All right, now we finished the panes, sorry, and I re-dyed my bed. I chose red because I thought pink would be a bit too bright, but, red, it still kind of matches with the overall theme we got going here. Which, to be fair, kind of looks weird, but I like it. I still need to move this chest, but that is a project for another time, once I get a lot less leaf litter in there. Alright, I'm running low on wood, so I'm gonna have to go get more, but this is what we're working with so far for the tree farm. I want to have the water flowing through here, and I do also want to have, like, actual crops running along the center ways, and then, like, have trees sprinkled in between. But I need to go get more cherry wood so I can make the fences. I also had bones in my top inventory because there's a dog that keeps hanging around here, and I think I want to tame it. Have it be the first pet of the series, if I can find it. Again, because I know he was hanging around, but he might have wandered off. I did not see the dog on the way back, but you never know, he might be hanging around still. Hopefully this is enough. I did have more cherry planks just in case, but I think this should be what I need to finish the fence. Yeah. So I'm gonna put a torch on each corner. And then, at least for now, that'll be good, but I definitely want to put more. Just see, like, this. Enderman nearby. Actually, there he is. So yeah, this is what I want to do. Put it on each of the 4 posts. Which, actually, I am just going to craft more torches and do that right now. But my camel's noises are scaring me. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what I'm doing for this video. Did not need that many sticks. I literally am only crafting 1 thing of torches. But yeah, so the idea is the roof is going to be a little bit of a farm. There's going to be trees. Not cherry trees as much as I like them. It's just, I have way too many saplings of that, and I can also, if I didn't, just run over that hill right there. Like, it's close enough by that it's not too big of a hassle. So what I want to do is get more trees that are more uncommon to where I'm at, like perhaps the, like a jungle log, or jungle sapling. I'm just trying to double check around my house because that's not a block I've seen them pick up before. I want to make sure he didn't steal one of my logs here. I also don't want to look in his eyes, but it does look like things are on the up and up. He didn't take one of my blocks. I don't know what block that was, but not one of mine. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things turned out this time. We got the house finished. Next video is probably going to be more of working on the farm, getting things kind of set up, going on an adventure, I'd say. Maybe I should do these as a live stream. I don't know. I just worry that because like a lot of what I do, I cut or time lapse. So I don't know if I could keep it as entertaining if I don't do that. But I do want to next time definitely fill out my map. That is priority number 1. The other stuff I can do anytime, really, but and I guess I can fill out the map anytime. It's just I want to get that squared away as soon as possible. But yeah, I think we got a cozy little cabin here. We got our camel all the way from the desert. Kidnapped him, brought him with us. I'm gonna fill this up with some water, put the crops going in a row around here, get some saplings, hopefully get a dog too. I'm gonna keep these bones on me in case I see one. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, checking out my other social medias like TikTok and Instagram, Twitter, what have you. And if you're more interested in hearing about, or you're interested in hearing more about the stories that I'm writing or what I'm working on there, I do have my Cultist Creativity channel. I'll link that in the description. But yeah, with that, I think I'm going to end the video here. Bye-bye!